What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out, listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. Hype. So, we had the whatchamacallit. The Xbox first look for Metro 2039, 3039, 3039. 2039? I think it's 3039. You know the date. Something 93, whatever. The next one. And it's really, it's they are doing some stuff with that engine. It's a proprietary engine and it looks really good. I mean, the other Exodus looked good. All the other games look good too, so that wasn't even an issue. I played a little bit of, which one was it? I think it was Exodus. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, it looked really good. So that's nice. That's a nice look. And I think doing those type of first looks without saying that it's an Xbox exclusive, even though it's not, because they had all the badges at the end. It kind of gives you that false sense of exclusivity, if that's a new thing that we can start saying. But yeah, I mean, Xbox giving it shine and all that stuff, that's a good look. But that's not what I really wanted to talk about, because that's just another game in the long line of awesome games that are coming out for Xbox, because we got games, PlayStation ain't got no game. Third party games, we got them too. PlayStation ain't got no game. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. I want to talk about Sigs and Serial real quick. And he is doing work. He's putting it in. Pause. And Marlon Gaming is just is he a victim of circumstance? I think he's a victim of circumstance, but he put himself in that circumstance, so it's his own fault. So I watched. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. It was a long video about a 2-minute topic, basically. And so the topic is his chat was trolling him. And so every time he does it to Reforge, he does it to anybody, right? He does a hat guy, Dolphin Teeth. What's his name? Musclebound, MBG. He does it to everybody. And so this time it was Marlon, and his chat was kind of roasting him. His chat was trolling him. And they were saying all this stuff. They're saying, "Oh, yo, what about Sigs? Blah blah blah." It's like, who's that person? Blah blah blah. He didn't, Anyway, but then I think the one comment that got to him was, "Are you gonna ever beat the allegations?" or something like that. And he was like, "What allegations? What allegations?" And basically, it was about him getting percentages off of the products that he has, like one of those badges. I guess he has it on his, or he had it on some stream, whatever. Somebody got receipts on it, and basically he gets a cut from if people buy a PlayStation 5 Pro or something, or I think it was a Slim at one point, or I don't know, it was a couple of different ones. And he was upset, and I don't understand how you get upset. I mean, I guess that's just his personality type, where if you get up in his business as far as money, you gonna get upset. Why you mind your business? Like he said that at one point, and I was like, okay. And Sigs, I just hope that one day I'm not on the other end of the Sigs right cannon. I don't know what even to call it, the Sigs machine, because he destroys people. And I can't fight against that. He's got too much energy. He speaks many words per minute. He's good. I think I look at him, I look at Alex, I look at King. I forgot what I called him last video, but it wasn't anything bad. It was just like they're like the Avengers of the not Xbox, but video game industry, where they're coming in through. I forgot what actually I did call them, but that's neither here nor over there. But anyway, yeah. So Sigs, I mean, he was on there for like I said, an hour and 20 minutes or whatever, and he's just like, yo. And Marlon is just like, I don't care. Why y'all talking about rumors and this is why you talking about da, da, da. And I'm like, and at one point I was like, I can imagine that his wife, because she's vocalized in his streams before, and that was hilarious too. But I could just imagine like her listening back to this or listening to it live or whatever, and being like, what? Why would you spend an hour? You know? And I guess, I mean, some people, they get triggered, they get upset by certain things. They don't have, I guess, total control over their lizard brain or emotions, and so they go on something. And I mean, sure, but look, a lot of the things aren't that big a deal. Like what Six was saying, he was saying, look, all you gotta do is be honest. If you're getting a commission off of people buying products that are tagged or whatever, got a little box on your stream, just we're not idiots. We can see it. If it's there, who cares, right? I don't care. You trying to make money? That's the whole point of your channel, right? Making money. Talking about video games too, trying to be entertaining and people like you, whatever. But bottom line is the bottom line. The bottom line is money. And so, yeah, why like, he lied about if it is true, let's allege that it is true, he lied about it in the video that Sigs was showing us, because he basically said, I do not get commission on PlayStation, whatever, I forget what he said exactly, but he said he does not get commission. And I'm like, I mean, we got receipts. Are the receipts fake? But to me, it's like his reaction kind of proves that he does, and he's lying, because if he wasn't lying, then why would you be upset for an hour on it? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. But, you know, look, that's Sigs. I'm gonna leave it to him. I'm gonna try to link the video in the chat so you can go check him out, or just go to Sigs and Cereal, his channel, sub to his channel. Y'all probably already there anyway, so you know, I don't need to tell you. But if you're not, go sub to him and check out his stuff. It's like, if you got like a long day of work, you just throw him on, and it's just like it's a good listen. It's funny. He's got his soundboard on point. He's good. But you know, him, Alex, all the dudes, and shout out to, I don't know who it was. I gotta be better about that. But shout out to whoever gifted me a membership on Sigs here. I haven't gotten a chance to go and listen to him live, because every time he's live, he goes live later in like the evening and stuff. And I'm like doing stuff. I'm making beats. I'm editing. I'm doing all kind of stuff. So I'm like, I can't really, you know, especially when I'm doing music. I can't really have anything playing while I'm doing music, because music sound, so you can't really do that, especially if you're gonna record some bars. Speaking of bars, last thing, King always says, and he's had the same intro for a long time on his videos, but the Frontline News video, I forgot how it goes. It's got the lady singing, you know, number 9, never run across the line. Number seconds running through it like a vine. I forgot I forgot the words. I'm sorry, but yeah. And he said he has the best intro in the video game content creator. And you know what? I'm gonna say, sure, but what he did do, he put out the challenge, like, so anybody out there who could challenge me, I'm paraphrasing, but it's like, let me know. So I'm gonna have to take up the challenge. I'm gonna change my intro, because I've had the same intro for 1,000 years, and it's a quick little 2-second zoop zoop zoop, right? But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spit some bars now, maybe just 16, whatever. Y'all don't need a super long intro, so I'm gonna do it real quick. And I used to have a couple of back when I did the R9 cast, I used to have some bars. They're all right, but I think I want to be more aggressive with this one, because, you know, it's a challenge, so I gotta do that. And also, I got another thing. I got the D-Batch slap track. I think about asking Dragon, what was it, 108? What was his name? If he got bars, that way we can collab. Kind of like how Dark collab with Kid Smooth. That was a really bad song. I wish I could jump through the internet and slap both of them, rewind time and delete that memory, because I was like, who put that? You know he's not lined up, right? Because he's not. I'm not an audiophile per se, but there's a tolerance of horrible sound and stuff that I'm like, I can't. You are hurting my ears. If it was louder, I would be in the hospital with blood, cause hurt. And that's not even just like, oh yeah, off pitch or whatever. If you're off pitch but you're on time, then I'm like, ugh, but you're off time, I'm like, I can't even. That's not even the same. That's not the same song. Did they give you a different track to spit your bars, and then they put you on and then change the BPM or something? I don't know what's going on here, but it was bad. I'm not saying the words because I can't even remember what the freaking words were. And also I got a Game Pass track that I started yesterday, but I'm gonna scrap what I started yesterday because I wasn't feeling, the vibe wasn't right. So I'm gonna do something different on that one. But yeah, I need to get back into a regular cadence of beats. I've been slacking in my Mackin', doing kind of other little videos and stuff. Y'all seen the whatchamacallit video I put out, the best box is the Xbox. Is the Xbox. The PlayStation closing little studios, Cinemmersive, that one. Yeah. So I'll probably keep doing those fake ads, basically. The main thing about those type of videos is that I want to give you news nuggets in a different format rather than just being like in a little square on the bottom and saying blah 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 and reading somebody's post. I want to get the information and present it as like an ad. That's kind of like part of the console war advertisement that they used to do back in the 80s and 90s, mainly like the early 90s. So that was kind of the idea behind that. And so I'm gonna keep doing it. But the problem is, last thing I promise, is that it takes so long to put those together that it's usually the news is out, and then a week or two later then I can get it out, and then it's kind of too late. I've definitely missed the window of the zeitgeist of the news, so I'm trying to get better at getting that stuff out. It just takes a long time to put that stuff together, and I'm just trying to have kind of all the pieces of the puzzle not pre-assembled, but have it's like model builders, right? They say, yo, I'm gonna build a model, but they go into the shop and they got thousands of pieces to pick from so they can kit bash and put something together. That's what I need to do. I need to have my little pieces, my little elements, so I can throw it together real quick. So it's evolving. It'll definitely evolve, but I'm definitely working on that more than I'm doing that. I'm doing the music. I did the music on that, obviously. I did everything on that, obviously. But yeah, and last thing I wanted to talk about the music part. King says that he has the best in the best theme song, I don't know, intro theme song for video game content creators. And so I was like, all right. And so he put out the challenge, and so I'm like, oh, okay, I think I wanna partake. So I'm gonna redo my intro, which is, my intro is nothing. It's just like right. But I want to do, I'll spit maybe 16. We'll see. I don't want it too long. We don't need a super long intro, so I'll try to keep it short. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. And I also got the D-Batch track that I'm slap D-Batch, basically. D-Batch slapping, that's what it is. Because what's his name said it on at the end of one of the Wait for the Weekend video that I did. Shout out to y'all who liked that. I appreciate. What's his name? 108, 109 Dragon, whatever his name. I forgot his name. My bad. But he's the one who said it. So I was like, oh. So I gotta get in contact with him if he's listening or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up in the DMs or in the the chat, whatever, don't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely reach out to him and see if he wanted spit some bars if he can. I mean, he's from New York, so it's like automatic. Like, you from New York, you probably spit bars. You could tell how he talks. He could probably spit bars. Even if he can't spit bars, he could just say some stuff for 16, and then I'll be like, that's good. It's like, that's all you need. You don't even got to be spitting bars for real. So yeah, I got that, and I got some other stuff I wanna get out there as far as musically. So I'm still, and I haven't forgot. I know I promised. Once I think I owe y'all 3 songs. I did the 1 song when I got to 5, and then I did the other song when I got to 1,000. Oh no, wait. I might be 2 songs behind. I definitely got the 2,000 song to get, and we're creeping up on 3. I think we're at 23 something. So on the road to 3,000. Yeah. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. I do this because it's fun, not because I'm trying to get to a number or something. You know, like for a lot of us, right? Video games, believe it or not, have saved us. Me particularly, I don't think so. I would have gravitated to. I've got many different interests, so I would have gravitated to something else. Probably more music, maybe science or something, because I'm kind of a nerd about like the whole NASA stuff, the Artemis 2 stuff. I'm like, yo, we went to the moon. I saw the pictures. I was like, yo, I got all nerdy and stuff. I was like, wow. My girl looking at me like, Artemis, what's that? I was like, Artemis was she the sister or the brother of Apollo? Apollo's the sister of Apollo. So I didn't even know that, because I don't know the other old religions. Is that how you? Because is that part of mythology, or is that Greek? I don't even know which one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, nerd. Yep, that's me. But look, we are here to have fun once again, and that's, there's something super drastic has to happen for the fun to leave video games, right? It's not there. It's not even close. You may think, oh, the Rampocalypse or the whatever. Oh, this is so bad. And then, what was his name? Sam Altman. He was like, yeah, I said I was gonna buy all that RAM, but psych, that was just a letter of intent. And did we sign any contract? No, we didn't sign it. Okay, so yeah, nah, I'm not buying that no more. I was like, oh snap. That's kind of messed up. And so now everything should get back to normal by the end of next year or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Or not normal, but it's definitely market manipulation, whether it's intentional or not, still. And so you see the capitalism right stage front. What can we do? Just try to make more money. That's kind of it. Honestly, I'm be real. We could complain. We could try. We could cry. That's not going to change the people who are in charge. The money people. They'd be like, what? Huh? Turn that noise down. Let me listen to that money piling up over here. They don't care. So, but yeah, But yeah, I'm very optimistic as far as what's gonna happen. I believe. The rumor is, everybody's rumoring that all the consoles gonna launch at the end of 2027, right? That's Xbox, Helix. Please keep the name Asha, the powerful Asha Sharma. Please keep Helix. Xbox Helix. Everybody likes the name. It's a cool name. Don't change it, because you're gonna change it and it's not gonna be as good as Helix. It might. I don't know. She's very intelligent, so she could be like, oh, that was just a throwaway name. Here's the real name. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's a better name. Golly, that's a better name. But I like Helix. Anyway, Xbox Helix, I can imagine that yeah, as a console that I play. I mean, I'm gonna buy it. So, and then the rhetoric behind the PlayStation 6S, the low power mode. I'm like, and I was watching Moore's Law is Dead. He had somebody on there. I got a clip of him saying, "Don't buy a PlayStation 5." He said, I forgot what the larger section was, but he said that, and I was like, "That's a good clip. I'm gonna use that. That's going right in the song. It's going in some song. I'm putting that in there. I'm clipping everybody. When I clip, I put you in some beats." Now the one I did, wait for the weekend. That was a quick turnaround. It's not the best. I did the track. I didn't even like think about it. I was just like beats, you know. I didn't kind of like when I do a track, when I do a beat, I'll do it right initially, and then I'll save it, close it, and I'll forget it. I'm like, okay, forget it. And then you clear your brain, you clear your mind. Come back the next day. I always bounce it to my phone so I can listen to it the next day. So the next day I'm working or whatever, put my earbuds in, boom, I listen to it. And that way your mind is fresh. You don't have any preconceived kind of idea of what's gonna come out as far as musically. It's like you'll get it once it starts playing. Like, oh yeah, I remember now. But when you hear it fresh again, you can hear it for what it actually is rather than what it was when you were creating it. And all the note changes and the chord changes, chord progressions, and all those things hit you, and you say, okay, that's good. Or you say, I don't like that part, I'm gonna take it out, I like this or whatever. Or you say, it's all whack, I'm gonna do something different. That's how I do it. So, but wait for the weekend, I just did it, and it's a super simple beat, so I was like, whatever. And I didn't do let me wait for the weekend and listen to it again. I just said, boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Tweaked it, leveled it out, mastered, blah blah blah, slapped it. I just threw it out there. I was like, I don't have time to be sitting here. I need to do it real quick, and that's part of how I want to get better at being efficient and getting these tracks out. So I don't know, but anyway, sorry, a little ramble, but I appreciate your action. I guess hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the videos I've been putting out. The Xbox is the best box. This the Cinemersive Labs joint. Them closing all them studios and then freaking acquiring Cinemersive. That's crazy. That's just a big old slap against the forehead with the phallic member. Anyway, yeah. And let me know what y'all think about the new Metro joint. Metro 2039, whatever the date was. I think it's 30. Oh, I don't remember. That looked kind of cool. But yeah. That's all. I appreciate. I'll talk to y'all next one. Till the wait.